Salve discipuli. Today we're going to do a really quick overview of the Latin alphabet. So when I am pronouncing some of the words we're going to learn, you'll understand why they sound a little funny. When you listened to the alphabet song, you saw that it was missing, or you heard that it was missing 2 letters. So the Latin alphabet is only 24. So it was missing that W and J. It's important to note that J was still written in ancient Rome, but it was pronounced differently, and we're going to get into that. So J's, even though they will not pronounce, they were a variant of I. So they would write either an I or a J. And if they wrote an I or a J, it sounded like Y. Confusing? I know, but let's take a look at some of the examples. We say the word Julius if we're using the J pronunciation. However, in ancient Roman times, they sometimes wrote it with an I instead. And the pronunciation for both the Julius with a J and I is Julius. So depending on which way they wrote, it doesn't really matter. You would still pronounce it Julius. Can you say that? Julius. Awesome. Next example is Jupiter. Jupiter was pronounced as Jupiter. Can you say that? Jupiter. Really funny, I know. The next thing that's important for you guys to note is that the V's were pronounced as W's. For instance, via is via, and veto is veto. Okay, so just W's. So when I say Salve to you guys, it's actually spelled S-A-L-V-E. But because the V has a W sound, that is why it's pronounced Salve. C's in classical Latin always had a hard C, okay, like in cat. So as we have soft C's, like in Caesar, as we would say today, it is Kaiser with a hard K almost sound. Same thing with casa, very hard C. The R's are rolled like in Spanish or in Italian. If you know how to roll your R's, you could practice on Roman and Caesar or Kaiser, right? You can practice on that. If you can't, no problem. S's sounds like the S in snake, Saturn, Scola. T sounds like the T in time. Once again, those hard consonant sounds. Fortuna, terra. It almost sounds like you're spitting or yelling at someone when you're saying those consonant letters. All right, and that's it. Like I said, it was really quick. When we get into greetings next week, we will run into some of those rules. So we'll go over them again. Thank you for watching / listening. Wale.